Pegou, bora. O pneu tá bonito, hein? Belo uniforme do Barça. Belo uniforme. Vamos começar com o Romero aqui. Time muito bom, parece free e muito bom. Elas peças com o D e Dono é monstro, o zagueiro é bom, a volância é boa, a Pin e Serginho é um time interessante. Vou colocar para teste aqui, né? Fazer um teste, né? Com Harry Kane. Vamos ver qual que é a boa. Vamos testar, né? Vamos ver se vai prestar.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Things already rolling. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy, Christian Romero, described by his national team boss as spectacular. I've always seen him as been brave, very
impressive jump.
Dificilmente ele ia cruzar bem de direita.
Really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Vai sair com o Bellingham aqui, tabelando.
Yaya Toure. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great vision. Rafinha. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bellingham. Yaya Toure. Oh, it's come loose. Toure. Rafael Varane. Romero. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get it through? Rafinha gets into a good position. Swings in across. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rafinha. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And it's Kunde. And the pass is intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Pato. Pato going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Dropper!
Boa, obrigado.
And needless to say,
Fala, Luiz
that
Miguel.
deserved better.
Tudo
Well, it
bem?
goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long
Ah, ele
from back to
forçou
front.
demais o chute. Se o Harry Kane aguenta na altura, vamos ver. Já não aguentou pro quarterback.
Yaya Toure is always scanning the pitch for targets. Negeri Sembilan yet to have an attempt on goal. Looking for options for movement. Bebeto. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Azar. Now Davids. Bellingham. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And this is Azar. That's very neat. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Showing good feet. Kane!
Valeu, Kane.
Great
Deu.
effort, but no way through.
Eu não fiz isso nem ferrando.
Serginho. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Azar. Looking to play him in. Good running, strong and purposeful. Is there any support? He might not need it. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? The ball has bounced loose now. Here comes the cross. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now there's a fine ball.
Harry Kane, mesmo com essa ficha aí, não vai, mano.
The defense, though, able to hold on this
Cartinha
time.
ruim de jogar.
Nuno Mendes. Quick look, they're getting up there. Oh, surely that deserved a better
Não, essa
outcome.
box eu tô
Yeah, that
fora
was
aí,
really
Ney.
sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defenses.
A box não vai dar não, Ney. Tô de boa. Vamos não virar mais cartas deles boas, né, mano?
And it's Davids.
Os dois é fim de carreira, né? Os caras vão aproveitar a última dança aí dos dois em Copa. Pra sugar a grana da rapaziada. E já não tem mais versão do Messi pra vir, né?
Rafinha steaming forward at pace.
E do Cris não tem licença das outros clubes que ele jogou, que é Real Madrid.
Bellingham.
Não tem direito do contrato direto com o cara, então.
Well, it was a half of could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Ainda mais se vier de 250 aí, quebra, hein? Pelo amor de Deus.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21.
Eles virão como Big Time épico. Eles vão vir como Big Time, então tem erro.
So we're on the way for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive
Agora o Messi
perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy.
Não tem
I
mais
just wonder
versão
which
do
team
Messi
is
pra
gonna
vir, entendeu?
up the ante first.
Davids.
Igual o Ney de 2014 já teve o Ney de 2014.
Kane in
Fizeram
acres
outro.
of space out wide. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bergkamp. Looking to
Mano,
pass
que
their
jogo
way up the pitch.
difícil, velho. Essa partida tá difícil.
Bergkamp. Aims beyond the defence. Rafinha. And the shot!
Ah, muito difícil essa partida.
There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory. He's
Ué,
just managed.
eu coloquei o de CA primeiro tempo, não fez nada, ô Ney.
He knows it's taken a big and very
Vou arriscar aqui ele voltar um pouco para dar um passe pro Pato. Vamos ver.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, talk about the perfect
Formaçãozinha
start
aqui
to the second
tá
half.
muito difícil de
They've
jogar nela,
certainly
muito
come out with
ofensivo.
more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Pô, quem quer ser... Busquei, buscou rasgar. Azar.
With their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Busquei.
They've played it short. And here's Messi. Takes a shot.
Vamos lá.
Messi!
Vamos lá, se drible. Pode ser, vamos tentar. Vamos pôr aqui, vamos pôr ele de CA junto com o Pato. Receba.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
No foul, says the referee. Romero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay.
Já era, Van Dijk, já era.
Well, it's
Caralho, Van Dijk ganhou do Pato.
setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's
Pato vai
plain
ganhar
and
de
simple.
quem se não ganhar do Van Dijk?
Look at the space here. And he's only too happy to take that back. And this is Pato. Bergkamp. And this is Bebeto. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's picked his way through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay,
Ah,
initially he
Konami
probably
tá
was
armando.
afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Passes short and sharp, and he welcomes it in. Kane. And the counter is on. And he cuts out the supply. Bergkamp looking to be a menace in the final third. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Tá armando forte.
Well, that's a booking, always looked
Esse
it.
com cruzamento seco, cola nos pés, dribla tudo. Que merda. Que merda. Colar nos pés eu entendo. Agora cruzamento seco, velho. Ai, ai. Bap, resolve lá pra nós lá. Faz a boa lá, Bap.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Meu pai amado. Bebetinho batendo falta.
He's got himself an absolute peach. Into the lead once more.
É pra esse time aí que eu perco.
Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Kevin De Bruyne, Modric, Messi, 17, Neymar, Neuer. Caralho, só pica. Só pica de cachorro na box, velho. Vai ser de 250, não é possível.
Barcelona leading now. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mbappe. That ball looks a good one.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Throw it. ABERTO. Nedved. Yaya Toure. That looks a good ball through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the shot! They've got to be quick to
Aqui é
recover this.
bicicletinha, mano.
Time is running out here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Not the most convincing of passes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Yaya Toure. And it's Ronaldinho. It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No way through. Romero cuts out the pass.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And here's Mbappe, and this is Hullet!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Van Dijk. And back to the keeper they go. Schlotterbeck is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven.
Acho que deve vir,
Might argue to the
acho que
contrary,
deve vir
perhaps a
top
fair
é o
result on
Neymar.
the
Você
balance of
acha, mano?
things.
Neymar da Copa, será?
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slow.
City vai ser armador criativo, mano.
But I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt.
Tô na torcida pra que arrumem esse passo de jogo. Aí digo que é só pegar um barco assim, né? Vou arrumar essa parada de bike e vôlei. Ah, igual o papo, ele não quis chamar na bicicletinha, velho. Fala que eu perdi só por causa disso. Acho que não. Por que, Ney? Trampar de outro lugar? Tá desanimando, pretão? Pois mandou a terceira terceira conta, tá top. Eu imagino, mano. Essa semana inteira eu cheguei cansado, velho. Consegui jogar na quarta, que é o dia que eu faço live só, velho. Mais nada. Eu tô no camp lá, não fiz nenhum jogo ainda, mano. Verdade, mano. Agora é o momento. Eu tenho uma conta aqui, tô até pensando em pôr nela. Essa aqui, ó. Tô pensando em fazer um time pra essa, mas não tem tempo, velho. Dá pra jogar, mando mensagem e ninguém aparece. Tem essa também. Fala, Lilian, o Kleber. Bora. Assistir não, fique em paz. Esse mano aqui não curti muito. Ganhadinho tá bom, né, mano? E o Kane. Gostei não, mano. Gostei não. Agora o Cucurella aqui, mano, fica, tá? O Mbappé, ó. Ó. Legal é o time inferior, eu gosto. Mas se eu te falar que eu joguei com o time do pênalti, velho, eu consegui fazer um jogo competitivo com o Beckham de zagueiro. Tive que pôr o Sidorf na zaga. Subir na área, derrubar é pênalti, é. Achei um filme brabo aqui pra ver hoje, chama O Corvo Branco. Mano, eu tô querendo ver o filme do Todo Mundo em Pânico novo. O Romero aí não é grátis, ele é da box lá do Haaland. Eu dei 2 giros e veio ele. Aí eu tentei um de 900, veio o Kane, aí eu parei. Uma bosta, velho. Tem pra ver o Haaland.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game.
O Spider-Man. Esse é o da box, falando. Ah, tá, tem um Romero grátis, verdade.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience.
Mano, eu vou deixar pra pegar esses apps que ela deu hoje, tudo pra quando, no último dia, quando eu tiver com todos os vales.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in
Cucurella,
stature.
sombra
His
veloz.
qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool
Mano, aí
temperament
que
are all
o
part
Davis
of
do
a first-class
lado, mano.
package.
It's everything you want. Yamal gets into a good position.
O Davis do lado, ele jogou a bola lá na PQP.
Messi. Yaya Toure.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Massaro. Mbappe. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Vai, mostra, mano.
Bellingham. Pele. Now Davids. And it's Yaya Toure. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Toure did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham gets on his bike and on the move. Rodri.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Pele, and this is Pele. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Chance for a shot! Pass somewhat off target. Oh, super! Real chance!
Parei, Bra.
Oh,
Finalizador nato, pô.
Oh, he's usually such a
perdendo.
good finisher.
Ontem o Ibra fez gol de tudo que é jeito. Hoje ele tá dengoso, velho.
And it's Bellingham. Pele. Oh, important interception. Neymar. Vasco da Gama are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Neymar. Massaro. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Pega esse BAP, grátis aí.
Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Massaro. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Pele. Great chance!
Pô, o goleirão é um monstro. O que é esse goleiro?
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Negeri Sembilan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Hazard with the short one. And here's Azar, an instinctive delivery.
Sai daí, Messi, eu joguei no Varane, porra.
And now a sudden chance
Agora
to
me
counter.
ferra tudo meu ataque.
Yamal, he's got away. Shot, surely.
Aí quebra eu,
He
Messi.
put himself on the line here. should get the job done. And the counter is on. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Neymar. Decent chance! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
O zagueiro é só trianglado, é muito difícil, não dá pra jogar.
Negeri Sembilan have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Yaya Toure. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Meu Deus do céu! Passo que eu não dou ali, eu não...
They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Ai, papai, eu não dei esse passe aí não, ué.
Alonso. Azar. A lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Crosses it. Chance!
Bora, isso aí.
That's a wonderful goal!
A bolinha aérea. Bolinha aérea.
In with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
He's having a hit! This possibly the last play of the half. Defending of the desperate variety.
Dei passe normal, a bola saiu fora.
That's an excellent interception. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half.
Não, vou segurar, pô.
It's still anybody's game here.
Vou segurar. São ótimas cartas e tal, mas segurar. Já arrisquei um de 900 nessa do Rodri, é do Haaland, né? Deu bom nas duas. Na box deles também não vou fazer diferença, vou tentar um de 900 também. Mas entrar na box não dá não.
David has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Yamal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Azar.
O Hazard centralizado não vingou. Não vingou de forma alguma.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Bellingham. Can he get away here? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Massaro, nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vasco da Gama appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Azar. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Threads one in. Well, that pass isn't the best. That has not gone well. Massaro tries to pass it through.
Vasco da Gama really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Ibrahimovic. No, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
He's being urged to... Can he finish?
Boa, Rei. Moral demais. Moral demais,
No. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution on the field. Number 30, Messi. Number 17, Hazard. Number 8, Ibrahimovic.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's in a great shot at goal!
Ufa!
Needless to say,
Sorlot.
that deserved
Yeah,
better.
Sorlot.
Sorlot has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
There's a sharp little ball here. Can he latch onto this? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, that's fabulous. He's free. Can he finish?
Ai,
Oh, that was
goleiro.
wicked. A truly
que
wicked.
sorte, mano.
Actually,
De
he looks
novo.
pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Hullet. Oh, easy pickings there. And a chance! Silvestre. Can he spark a counter here? Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Yaya Toure. Haaland. Nicely spread. And it's Scholes. Olise receives it in a wide position.
Cucurella foi na bola, mano.
Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the
Não,
referee has his
tem que
hands
trabalhar.
full.
Esse juiz tá me mano.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. Decent hit from there.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri. Oh, they could break here. To Messi. Haaland. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Olise. Haaland wins the duel this time. Crunching tackle. Spread to the right. So what can they make of this? And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And that has been knocked clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Levantou o boneco, velho.
Gary Sembilan are chirpy, cheerful.
Nem não, mano. Eu vou pra Barretos visitar minha irmã.
It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their
Não vai dar pra fazer mais
tactician in
tarde.
chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you
Acho que
think?
aqui é muito ruim, tá?
Definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Ah, mano, ontem ela falou as primeiras palavrinhas ontem. Tá confusa, né? Foi um acidente muito grave, né? Mas tá top, tá melhorando muito. Ô, Ney, obrigado, amém, mano. Não, vixe, mano, é um milagre já, só dela tá lá em recuperação já é um milagraço. Caramba, Deus deu outra vida pra ela, mano. Papo reto. Ah, o dela é grande, mano. Caramba. O dela é grande, que comoveu a cidade, mano. Comoveu a região, mano. Hoje, ele saiu. A minha esposa e ele acabou de sair. Saiu tem meia hora. Assim que eu abri a live, eles saíram. Eu comprei uma feijoada pra nós almoçar e aí ela já tinha combinado com o irmão dela de almoçar na casa do irmão dela. Aí como eu comprei a feijoada, eu não vou jogar fora, né, mano? Eu comi a feijoada e falei, vou ficar em casa, então pode ir lá. Ela foi. Ele sempre fica aqui, né, mano, do lado, parecendo um chaveiro. É, né? Eu já ia abrir live cedo, mas aí eu comecei a fazer as tarefas de casa aqui. Mano, vai ser difícil, hein, mano. Essa cambada do Rex aí é boa, hein, mano. Se eu não me engano, é tudo do Xbox, do pessoal do Rex. É tudo firulento, mano. É ver se vai ver. Suave de rala, vamos ver. Caralho, timaço, mano. Vieira dá, vai ser difícil, hein, mano. Jogo no Xbox. Seja bem-vindo aí, Real Bets. 3 barrinhas, então eu tô segurando, mano. Não tô aceitando as 3 barrinhas não, tá vindo as 4 barrinhas, às vezes 5. Eu só aceito 4 barrinhas. Se eu ver que não acha, eu aceito as terceiras. Pode chamar de Bobzeira. É isso, Bobzeira. Vai ver eu ser sodomizado aí agora, ao vivo. Os caras do Red é tudo bom. Bora. Ah, eu não sou de reclamar de lag, internet não. Bem raro. Eu só jogo, tá ligado? Porque o resultado negativo eu sempre tenho. Eu não tem mais onde eu jogar culpa. Entendeu? Então, pra mim é bom jogar largado, o que for, porque eu não tenho desculpa. O juizão não quis brincar não, deu falta não. Vê se ele vai ser... Vê se ele vai ter critério pros dois lados, vamos ver. Caralho, baita do cara de 2 metros lá pra escorar a bola, caiu aqui no Messi. Acertar o gol, Ibra.
Well, the contact was true enough. The
Gol,
aim wasn't
pô.
quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's
Não, o
not even
servidor
looking at the
pesa.
keeper, so he knew where
Mas eu não
everything
reclamo não,
was.
eu só jogo, mano. Sabe quando os caras jogam jogo de tirar, cheio de hack? Mano, eu nem ligo, tá ligado? Ah, o jogo tá cercado de hack, mano, eu só jogo. Não fico vendo o replay do cara pra ver se ele tá de hack ou não. E, mano, a única coisa que nós temos que se divertir é isso aqui. Aí se eu ficar procurando motivo pra reclamar, mano, o jogo passa a ser chato, mano. Tá ligado? Eu não quero que ele seja chato. Caralho, calma aí, pô. Em cima da barreira com o Messi fácil.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, nearly, but not quite. Turan is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Still goalless. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Caralho, o Turan tá na marcação cerrada ali no Pelé, velho. Mano, aí o cara aqui do lado, por que jogou a bola lá?
Davids. Nice interception, well timed. And it's been hooked away. Pele, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Meu Deus, um passe tão simples, velho.
There. Azar. And it's Yaya Toure. That is ended up in no man's land. It's a promising position. Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Gary Sembilan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Vamos, Hazard, golaço, pô. É quem tinha, Hazard tava devendo, hein, pô. Tava devendo.
Moment. The first breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the...
Decent chance!
Ai, papai.
All square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Thuram. Over to the right flank. Can he get on the end of this? Haaland. Threads one in.
Pedido.
Davids. And this is Ronaldinho. Chance! That's another chance!
Pedido, né?
Suarez gets flagged offside. Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho. Toure with the clearance.
Outro rei.
Well, height could make
É
all
que
the
enfim,
difference
né?
on
Fez a
these
boa
set
pra
pieces.
nós.
Ronaldinho with the short one. Aimed at the far side. Negeri Sembilan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Pele. Thuram.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Luis Suarez for Rice. And it's Davids. Yaya Toure. Oh, good looking
Ah, não
ball.
boto
Now
fé.
it's Haaland. And here's Suarez.
Tá muito estranho jogar
Brings the
a
first half to a
jogatina.
close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, nothing in it,
And if you
Jim.
do
What do
have
you
a
think?
chance today,
Well,
please
it's
take some
definitely been
time
a
out to
game
give your
where
support
both
to our
sides have
better
tried to
stadium
play
club.
to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this score.
Ai,
I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Negeri Sembilan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
tá estranho essa partida aqui, hein, mano.
Substitution in progress.
So it's back to business. More and more pressure on the ball here. That is good progress on the left. Davids. Luis Suarez. And it's hoisted here. Looking for the run. It's a good... Oh, great leap!
É, eu sabia que ia sair um gol a qualquer hora de cabeça. Ele forçou demais essa jogada já faz tempo.
Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Space for him to turn and look. So no flag here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
This match was 29,950.
Can he get it through? And this is Messi. He's found a way through. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ah, o Bellingham vindo aqui, velho.
Well, it's
Tem algo
definitely the
no
right
Bellingham,
attitude
não vai,
and
velho.
application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ronaldinho! And again!
Golaço, golaço.
Two to the good, and they are purring.
O Rice dele tá voando.
Absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Tá perdendo mesmo, vamos pra cima. Já tá feio o negócio.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 20.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Coming on the field.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Yamal. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Yamal plays it short. And here's Yamal. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
And now they can spring
Eu
out of
não sei não o que eu
defense.
faço, não.
Nedved, well seen. Saw that coming.
Passa,
That was well
passa.
played. Well stopped.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Yamal, delivered low. Bellingham. That's a sharp pass. Yamal tries one from range. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Vai bater em todo mundo.
Let's have a look and place it
Bloqueando
forward.
tudo.
They're back in position. He's having a hit! And no! He had to, and yet he could not. Vieira. He'll try from distance! Another one of football's and how moments. Rafael Varane. Turan. Now Davids.
Bola no lugar onde eu quero nunca, mano.
Vieira.
Por isso que vai receber a bola e jogou a bola lá
Now
no
he's
gol.
running away. Oh, shooting chance! Bellingham. Pato. It's Bellingham. Romero. Oh, can he get onto this? Here's Nedved. Nedved going forward. They really do have to make something of this. Bullet touches it back. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
2 added minutes
Where it
has been
came from.
indicated.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Varane cuts out the pass. Is there any support? He might not need it. And that will be
Aquela
it.
vitória do mano, não deu pra fazer nada, não fiz nada. Não deixou eu fazer nada.
Perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with.
Formação muito meta do
So
cara.
many times they ended up with
We are
nothing.
glad to inform you that today's match day
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
The Gary Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
Diego Brito, chegou evento novo? Acho que não, acho que só box, né? Evento não. É só a box mesmo, ó. A box do iFootball. Vou pôr aqui pra você ver aqui. Então as boxes aqui paga. Aí chegou essa box aqui, ó. Vai poder escolher um direto, ó. Geral vai escolher o Agüero, né? O Rooney. E aqui vai ser os aleatórios. Eu tenho um, mas eu vou guardar tudo para uma live. O evento não veio não. Tem o link do tesouro. Ah, esse aqui eu não tinha visto. Link do tesouro. Ah, esse cooler aqui é interessante pro meu time. Eu não tenho, velho. Box de 250. Também grátis. Interessante, né? Joga no mobile? Ah, eu nunca joguei no mobile, mano. Nunca. Tem nem ideia como que se joga por lá. Caramba, 2 barras, tá maluco.
Superstar.
Que isso, Konami? 2 barras não dá. Eita! Vai jogar igual eu, é?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium. It's time! Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
And it's Azar. And that's gone loose. He's going for goal! But he's left disappointed.
Van Basten just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
De Paul. McAllister. And the shot!
Caramba,
And
chutaço.
for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read
Buffon
here,
tirou
but
com o
having
olho, hein?
done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And it's Messi. Now it's Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi, he's found a way through. There's the header!
Bom Pelé Preto, é isso. Bora.
Moral!
Golaço do Pelé Preto. Não, quase que perde.
There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Corinthians finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That has been cut short. Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Linda, Churran.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a cute ball. And he welcomes it in. It's Ibrahimovic.
Boa, Ibra. Boa, boa, boa.
And needless
Fala,
to say,
Renalves.
that deserved better.
A wonderful ball to play him in like
Boa, Agüerão.
that. Great pace, into feet, nearly
Eu
superb.
vou deixar pra fazer tudo no último dia.
Corinthians are looking
Mas
to
pra
go
quem tem
forward
time
now.
free, velho, ou secundário, né? As coisas,
This is Ronaldo.
quanto antes
Now it's
fazer, melhor.
McAllister.
Aí aproveita bem os
Defending,
bonecos.
very good defending.
Oh, makes every duel
Secundário,
look like a
time
total
free, é tudo
mismatch.
bom ter agora.
You've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Pele. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's gone for goal!
Aí o zagueirão foi lá tirar o blitz
Defending
do
of
Messi,
the
velho.
desperate variety. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. And the counter is on. Raul makes a move down the right. And here's Van Basten. He's been chance! We've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, this looks sharp. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Negeri Sembilan are looking to break at pace. Yaya Toure is always scanning the pitch for targets. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So much time and space. It's Hazard!
Ah, qual é, Hazard?
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
McAllister is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. It's a good spell of possession, this. That is a brilliant interception.
Negeri Sembilan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
It's loose
Esse
now.
não
they
vai
wanna
dar
get it
nada?
back. Corner.
Deu nada? Caramba.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Golaço.
Oh, good effort.
Não é possível.
And he's
Não é
managed to get
possível.
rid. Yaya Toure. And this is Messi. Messi! It's bounced back off the post.
Tomar uma
He's cleared
virada.
it out of harm's way. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The
O
defense
blitz do
though,
zagueiro
able to
tira, o
hold
outro
on
vai
this
na
time.
trave.
Good read, needed to be. Now it's Messi. And that brings the first half to a
Blitz na
close.
trave, zagueiro time em
So
cima.
a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on.
Ai, vou tomar um empate a virada.
Gary Sembilan just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other.
Certeza.
This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Negeri Sembilan can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And so the action is resumed. Negeri Sembilan leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
Escora aí, peraí, escora pro rei. Boa demais.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Pelé. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Aims beyond the defence. Bellingham with the...
Meu Deus, Ibra! Subiu bem e erra.
Header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he
Caramba,
clearly
mano,
feels
subiu
he should have
muito
done
e
better
errou,
with
mano.
it.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Ibrahimovic. Messi touches it back. Howson. De Paul, and that interception was most necessary. And it's Bellingham. Searching pass he's played there. Takes aim and crosses.
Bicicleta.
He's having a shot!
Falando que eu vou tomar o empate a
It's a
virada.
decent clearance. Oh, that's neat. Bellingham, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Negeri Sembilan.
O empate vai vir já, ó. Até agora.
Toure defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's been slipped through. He has found the way through. Now, what about this cross?
Vai fazer.
That's good defensive concentration.
Oh, super ball. That's really well manoeuvred. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Thuram makes the interception. Nicely aimed pass. Hazard. Oh, this looks sharp. Hazard. And this is Messi.
Agora faz, né, Messi? Agora faz, né? Agora faz, né?
No. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Boa.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 13.
Negeri Sembilan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Ibrahimovic.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the
Big chance! And it's in! Back to within one! Interesting!
Tá demorando.
His
Gol.
position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's Van Basten. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's had it taken off him. There's the delivery. Towering header! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Berbatov. That is good alertness.
Corinthians really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Ronaldo. Chance, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pato getting forward. He's got away. And a chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ronaldinho. Tries to play it through. 5 minutes left on the clock. And this is Van Basten. Oh, that was vital.
Corinthians really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and
Substitution.
sustain some pressure.
And it's Messi. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
2 added minutes has been
And this
indicated.
shoots! Serginho. Dani Olmo. So what can they make of this? And he's there to make the challenge. Ambitious ball here. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. The end of the
And
game.
now, I'd just
Reflections.
like to read out our
Well,
fan
Peter, this
members
was
who are
probably
celebrating their
more
birthdays
slugfest
today.
than a game of football, but I actually found it.
Isso é agora, vambora. FC Mármore. Brabo. Bem estranha a formação, mas vai estragar eu, velho. 2 ponta e 2 centro. Isso é ruim pra mim, mano. Não sei o que eu vou fazer com esse cara, velho.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours...
Bora, vou tentar. Esse caixa eu não vou conseguir ganhar, porque a tática dele é bem contra a minha. Bem favorável a minha, já nos
Quite like
pontos.
match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling.
I think in Ludovic Giuli, you have a player who's a bit of an unsung hero, a very fine player in his own right, Peter, but always someone I see as the perfect foil to a goal scorer.
Team player, it's not about him, is it?
Yeah, he's the clever one that really plays as a second striker more often than not, and he makes it happen.
Vambora, Ibra, é isso. Vambora. Uma jogada do Belly. Se movimentando de área certinho, sem.
Squeeze through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So takes a shot.
Batistuta não erra essa, hein? Essa ele errou.
That is a really good chance.
Caramba, tirou demais.
Certainly the way he's been playing.
Messi. This is a promising build-up. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nicked it back promptly. Played back. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Little pass back. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Giuli has the space to scheme.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Plays it out wide. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Negeri Sembilan very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines. Alonso. Oh, that's superb. Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. Aims beyond the defence. Crosses it in, and he's there to deal with it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Knocks it into space.
Bora, Ibra, vambora.
Can he get there? And he shoots!
Ai, Zibra. Ai, filha da mãe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Van Nistelrooy running with intent. Plays it across. And that should get the job done. He's cut it out. Negeri Sembilan leading here thanks to that early goal.
Agora a Pelé é fria até agora, meu
1-0.
parceiro.
Pele gets into a good position. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ball's played through. Julu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bastoni does well to get it back. Negeri Sembilan are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Has a look up and delivers. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Delivers the ball. Goes for the header!
É isso.
Now that was a full-blooded header.
Batistuta instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
Pisa with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Bullish header!
Que isso, que bruxaria é essa?
And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. Cleared away. Yaya Toure could move up a gear here. Can he get on the end of this? Messi.
Nossa, bateu no meu jogador.
Looking to play him in.
Falando se esse jogo tá armando pra mim, velho.
Oh, that's a key
Matar o
interception.
jogo, ele tirou meu gol, velho.
That's it, 45 minutes up. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Negeri Sembilan come in leading by just the odd goal.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Negeri Sembilan have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
The second period is on the way. Negeri Sembilan leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Now here's the getting up there.
Eu sabia que ia tomar uma hora. O jogo já segurou meu gol duas vezes. É capaz de eu tomar virada já já.
Starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played.
Chance for a shot.
Ah, não é, tô falando, velho.
No,
Corta eu,
just
João.
not quite.
Corta eu.
Been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Corta a mãozinha do seu filho, sorte.
Bellingham. And it's Inzaghi. Belletti. Great defending, strong and determined. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Davids. Hazard. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Pra defender pra ele também, Konami. Ele sabe defender.
That's a little off target. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Rafinha. Great vision. That has been cut short. Davids. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Kane with the clearance.
Não adianta jogar bem, não. Tem que jogar bem e ganhar do adversário e da
And
Konami.
it's Azar. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Puxou um zagueiro aqui pra frente.
He is through here. He slings it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. It's Alonso! A collective sigh of relief from
vou
the
mexer
defense.
nesse
Well,
time.
let
Vão
that be a
ganhar.
lesson to them. If they don't
Perdi,
stay
né?
focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears and a header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Não vai passar não, você acha que vai passar?
Belletti. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave
E o Russo,
defending,
ele
and
joga
they
no
got
meio,
away
na
with it.
lateral.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Threads one in. Now it's Rafinha. Crosses it. He leaps for it.
Caramba, sorta aí o
Time
joguinho.
stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Do nada o cara deu 18 chutes no gol. Vambora.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Ibrahimovic. Number 30. Messi. Number
Hops for safety.
17. Hazard.
Davids.
Number 5.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Coming on the
He's had a
field.
fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Number 9. Mbappe. Number 19.
And that's going to be a booking. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that
Vambora,
challenge.
Gulitão. Levanta pra você bater essa falta. Não levantou?
Nedved. Substitution.
Fora de campo.
Pato. Can he finish?
Sempre vai bater em alguém. Sempre, né, Konami?
And that has left him in a heap.
Corta aí, mano.
And the whistle is
Expulsar,
blown for a
juizão.
reckless challenge there.
Amarelou.
And the referee has shown him a yellow
Com
card.
medo, juiz?
And it's Pato. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
Ligeri Sembilan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ah, não vai, não.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Just 5 minutes left. He's got away, and he's
Boa
whipped
virada.
it across.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Esse Russo, hein? Sem folha, igual onde ele foi.
You have to say that was an
Encolhe
exemplary
sem
tackle.
velocidade.
Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shoots!
Ai, amado, é possível não,
Denied
Konami?
by an instinctive save.
Armou pra
Really
mim mesmo?
anticipated that well, didn't he?
Desperate defending required here. They've played it short.
There will be 3
Negeri
minutes added
Sembilan
time.
are looking to go forward now.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And he cuts out the supply. There's the crossfield ball. Pato. Nedved is always looking to play quality. That's a foul.
Ale.
No two ways about it. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every
O cara
reason
tá sendo
to.
recompensado por toda a carriola que ele dá. Vai expulsar o Zanetti agora.
Zanetti has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Pato finding himself in space. And he's quick to get rid.
Rapaz, eu empatei com esse cara, velho. Não é possível,
A
não.
good watch, a really
Não é
good
possível
watch.
não,
Both
velho.
sides toiling to try and outthink, outthink each other, but it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think.
Tá quase, Konami. Mais um pouquinho, mais uma barrinha nós joga. Agora é lógico, mano. uniforme da França bonitaço. Como e Nunes Showtime. Pote armador. O Andes, ele é belo time.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
It's time!
Here we go. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ball in towards the middle.
Obrigado, Romero.
It's gone out for
Daquele
a
jeito,
throw-in.
não?
Referee's given a
Ai,
throw.
amado. O zagueiro engrossou aí, sem vergonha mesmo. Não teve vergonha de engrossar.
And here's Danny Olmo. Kimmich looking for the run. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially, we know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique, and he has the imagination, the finishing imagination as well to cap it all off. This guy's going places.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Kimmich. And he skips past his man. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Caicedo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a promising position.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great chance!
Caralho, que bica que você pegou, hein, goleirão?
He should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Que bica, velho.
Negeri Sembilan with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. And here's Azar. Messi.
Olha, Pelé, pega aí pra nós, pô.
France are looking to go forward now. Played into space. Turan. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Pele. Bellingham. Thuram. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Pele. To Hazard. And it's Olmo. Darwin engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Ibrahimovic. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Davids. And it's Hazard. Hazard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That'll do under the circumstances. Shifted it to the flank. Hazard. He's got away. Shot a goal!
Nossa, jogadaça do Hazard, mas...
Driving on and making good progress. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Caicedo. Bellingham makes a dash for it. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Davids. Tries a definite chance!
Vambora.
Superb goal!
Clássico. Maluco.
And imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Negeri Sembilan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
O que o juiz fez?
One's got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Caralho, o juiz não fez
And
nada.
this could be the final action of the first half. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely.
Caramba,
so far.
o juiz
Just the one goal
escanteio
in
no
it, and
carrinho.
it's all still very much up for grabs. Negeri Sembilan coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Negeri Sembilan leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. So let's get the ball rolling. Negeri Sembilan currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. Totti. Messi. Hazard. Now it's Pele. Now Davids. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Is there any support? Ibrahimovic!
Meu Deus do céu.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Bellingham. Pressure coming in from all directions. And he shoots!
Pelo amor de Deus, olha esse goleiro.
Superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Definitely not one of his best. And now they can spring out of defence. Caicedo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's managed to get free. Can he get it through? In towards the back stick. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Silvestre. Driven in. He leaps for it. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Bora. Ganhar.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 14.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
À leur place, le numéro 17, le numéro 11, le numéro 5. Changement en
Some
cours.
really good ball movement. Ronaldinho powering forward here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Davids. Negeri Sembilan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Cross to the back post.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Some resolute defending there. Davids.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's going wide left. And it's Rijkaard. Pass is just off target.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Totti. Totti. Tries to pass it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Negeri Sembilan leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Ronaldinho chasing after it. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. Real chance!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, good climb! And that's
Obrigado.
a sharp finish.
Tá difícil, hein, meu Eduardo?
Better and better.
Acertar um passe.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here.
É, mano, não dá não, desar ele ali, não dá não.
Speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Caicedo. Kimmich. The ball's gone astray. Rui Costa ploughing through the middle. Pato. Rijkaard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he is dashing away.
Opa!
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a
Aí o
speedster,
cara que
you've got to get to
antes
him
de eu bater
early
a
and not
falta.
let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
He's being urged to shoot. It's Pato! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throat. And that will be the final act. Negeri Sembilan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show
Rapaz,
all
que
about
jogo
one side's
difícil, mano.
remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Ele tem o Vieira, por que ele não põe? Hein? Pelo amor de Deus. Hoje tá tenso. Estreia, raiva de na volância. Belo time, mano. Timaço. Bem montadinho. Ficar esperto agora. O cara tem um peixe e tirou. Vai saber por quê.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might
Oh.
not be like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Vincent Kompany. He's such a complete central defender, physically dominant, very tough in the tackle, and a fierce competitor. He's also an excellent leader and organiser, and he'll contribute to their all-round defensive game. The opposition forwards might be in for a tough time here.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Eita, olha o high card dele, velho.
Now it's
Móvel.
Pele. Messi. Oh, and Messi! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Davids. And it's Kompany. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the pace.
He'll try from distance! He'll try to keep this alive.
Meu pai amado.
Messi. And the counter is on. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Neymar!
Boa! É isso, bufando. Bufando monstro. Voou agora, hein?
Neymar is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Neymar!
Oh, aí sim.
It's off target and by quite a
Certinha.
way.
Ó, a cauda quebrada, senão.
And he welcomes it in. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Ibrahimovic. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Neymar.
Você arrumou aí, Tchurrê.
Luis Suarez!
Ah, Tchurrê deu um bote
And
sozinho,
he's
mano.
done very well to deal with it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Messi. Pele can see things others simply cannot. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Azar. Yaya Toure.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Zalin só dominar e
Beautifully
fazer.
weighted. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's a little off target. Bellingham. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. And Azar. And here's Ibrahimovic. And this is Pele. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Pele.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Pele. Hazard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for options for movement. He's going for goal!
Ai, que
Oh,
susto.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Só escore, Bra.
That's a super give and go. Hazard. Hazard really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to...
That could spell trouble. Messi.
Might want to be careful there.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise.
Não
that's a
entendi o porquê
booking.
do amarelo, não. Foi na bola.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. And here's Hazard.
Não é possível, mano. Não passa, velho.
And the referee has blown for
Era o
half-time.
passe pra fazer o gol,
It
pra
hasn't been a
matar
bad
o
watch,
jogo.
not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So let's get the ball rolling. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Quality ball. And here's Suarez. And the pass is intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hazard. Driving on and making
Aí,
good
filho, é
progress.
mais gente atacando que defendendo.
That's a good ball out wide. He's got away. Takes a shot!
Ô, bufanho.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he get on the end of this? Look at the space here. And Messi!
Tomar.
Marvelous goal!
Well, it's
Ó,
hardly
mas a bola
great surprise
sobrando,
to see
velho.
him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And it's been given away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Passing is crisp and sharp. Showing good feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vieira. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very
Yes,
well to his man.
caralho.
Keeper's got good distance on that. That's really well manoeuvred. Yaya Toure. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot!
Ah, tomando.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Yamal with the short one. And here's Yamal.
Nigeri Sembilan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And this is Ronaldinho. Chance! And a chance! Rijkaard can clear it away. Nedved. Header! Oh, that is a terrific save! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rafael Varane plays it long.
Nigeri Sembilan simply cannot let their heads drop. They need their big characters now to keep them going.
Pato. Oh, this is a very good run. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Nedved. Oh, well played. He's a sharp little ball here. Romero. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Engages and forces him off
Caralho.
the ball. That ball looks
O
a good
boneco
one.
bloqueou
That was
tudo.
good alertness. 5 minutes left on the clock. This is a promising build-up. Nedved.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ah, não é
Nigeri Sembilan
possível.
really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it
Eu vou
sticks,
fechar já.
sustain some
Tem que
pressure.
sair, mano. Lá visitar minha irmã. Quer a saideira. Ah, eu mandei lá no grupo, mas vai passando as mensagens aí vai sumindo, né?
Substitution on the field. Number
So
14.
now we're going to get those
Vai sair,
changes we
acabando
have
aqui,
been
ó. Tá acabando, eu já vou sair.
Vieira. Number 17. Pele. Number 9.
Spread to the right.
Suarez. Coming on the field. Number 18.
He's found a way through.
Number 22. O'Shea. Bullet.
Kaka.
Number 20.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Bullet.
has been indicated.
O'Shea is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. He's looking wide. Pato. Ronaldinho. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, the ball's run loose. He's having a hit. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really
Campana
looks...
é isso.
And we're done. Right
Ou é isso, preto?
One
Sai
that's
aqui.
always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, efforts, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Please turn your
Your
attention to the
reflections then,
screen
Jim.
for
Well, it wasn't a
information
great game,
provided by
Peter,
the
not by
local
any
police.
stretch. Both sides looked pretty laboured in the first half. A slight...
Top 616 de algum torneio. Essa formação que eu tô aqui não vai dar não, muito... Não existe isso aqui não, muito ruim. Ai amado, não tem nada com nada, nada funciona. É isso. Forte abraço quem apareceu. Valeu, GS, monstro.